35-25. Launch pass to Chambers and behind the back.
Did you ever think in your wildest dreams? I guess.
DJ to Chambers. Damn!
40 points in the first half for Tom Chambers.
Chambers to win the game. He's got it. Welcome back to Tom Chambers' Greatest Games. In this episode, we go back to 1992 and another classic Chambers performance. After suffering a rough start to his season and battling nagging injuries that were slowing him down, a 32-year-old Chambers would still deliver some outstanding scoring clinics, this time against the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. With boxing legend Muhammad Ali in attendance, Chambers would get off to a blistering start in the first quarter, scoring 19 points from just about everywhere on the court as the Suns built up a big lead.
A three, Chambers. The guy can't miss.
Chambers would leave the game at the end of the third quarter, finishing with 33 points on 13 of 20 shooting, going 1 for 1 from the three-point, 6 for 6 from the line, to go along with 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block in just 29 minutes of play. So let's go back to March 25th, 1992, the Phoenix Suns versus the Milwaukee Bucks.
They have a lot of weapons, and in Milwaukee, Tom Chambers certainly came out early and hurt the Bucks quite a bit offensively. He had to go out of that ball game with a turned ankle, but they have enough weapons they can still come at you. Kevin Johnson in that game, not the controlling factor he can be with his penetration and Hornacek's shooting ability. They work well together.
Chambers at 26 in Milwaukee, and the opening tap controlled by the Bucks. Alvin Robertson wrestling it away from Hornacek.
Who can step forward when they really need that hoop like Chambers has done throughout the past.
That shot by Alvin short. Humphries with anticipation, the steal. There's the block. Lang got the block. Greer down deep. It's knocked out of there by Lang again. Humphries with another steal.
Beautiful.
Oh, all right, you have to get something out of this.
Fabulous effort. Now, Jim, Phoenix are going to take a 20-second timeout. They are a very good shot blocking team. They average 7 blocks per game. So this is not an easy place to play because this team has been so really good here at home.
Into Chambers to tie the game at 4.
KJ and Chambers work that two-man game very well. Sometimes there will be a pick set. Other times he'll slip the pick and slide to the baseline. That's Chambers.
Tim Perry with the rebound, and here come the Suns. Chambers had a clear pass. Chambers has 4.
You have to anticipate properly.
Chambers uses the glass. He has 6. Chambers averages 16 points a game. Perry holding on Greer. Chambers drains another one.
Well, he's getting off to a similar start to Milwaukee's game in Milwaukee.
They go to the hot hand. Chambers has 10 points. And we are at the 5:20 mark in the first quarter. Chambers has 12. Well, you have to get up on him, John.
He can shoot the jumper. He can also go to the hoop. But the point is you can't just square him up or face him up when he's shooting it like that. You'd rather have him take it to the basket. You might get some help. He might turn it over. You got more things going for you there. He's been red hot against the Bucks now in 2 games.
Or takes a 3 for that matter.
Oh, beauty.
Chambers, foul.
Throughout Chambers' career, Jim, he's always been able to get to the free throw line. He's one of those guys that has a good mix in his game, and when he catches deep like that, he's right at the basket and draws the foul.
Chambers an 81% free throw shooter. The Suns as a team, John, are very good from the line. In the top 6 in the NBA at 78%. They are the second highest scoring team in the league behind Golden State. And they are the best from outside the arc in terms of three-point percentage.
Got any more bad news for me?
We have 3 quarters and 3 minutes and 23 seconds to combat all of that.
All right. They're a very good offensive team, you're telling me.
Foul call, this one against Alvin Robertson. Hey, the champ is here. Muhammad Ali in the Phoenix area taking in the game tonight. He is right across from us, courtside.
Good to see.
Brickowski has 10 points. He had 12 in the first meeting with the Suns. A 3, Chambers. The guy can't miss. He hits 33% of his threes, and that came from the top to give him 17.
Man, they're hot. Whoa.
Tim Perry hauls down the miss. The Bucks trail by 11.
You've got to find him.
Unbelievable.
See, you can't run a break and not know where he is. He's the hottest guy in the building. He's hotter than it was outside today, and so somebody's got to get to him right away all the time and know where he is.
Chambers has 19, more than halfway toward his season high of 36. We're in the first quarter. Nothing from the line.
I'm surprised he missed it anyway.
He missed, but it didn't count. Well, there's a ray of hope, John. The shooting percentage for the Suns down to 78% for the quarter.
That's
it's
great.
36-21. We'll be back with period number 2. They're running. And a foul. Chambers.
That was pretty. Well done. And Majerle getting in on the right lane. Burtt makes the pass to him. Look, Majerle gives it up right away. That splits the 2 defenders. And that's a finish by Chambers. And what a first half he is having. Overall, the Suns defense has been good, Jim, and they're not letting the Bucks inside that much at all. We haven't seen a lot of penetration. And mostly we're seeing perimeter jump shots by the Bucks, and that's what you want out of any defense. You want to just keep the offensive players on the perimeter, and then you're doing a good job. And especially if they're not knocking the Jays down, then you don't even have to. He wants to shine for the Suns.
Majerle wins it. Chambers with a rebound. Boy, they just keep coming at you. Rambis.
Oh man, I mean they are going so good tonight. Everyone that touches the ball is cooking.
They'll have to make a move there. Nealy comes off the bench to replace him.
I guess the point I want to make, when this kind of a thing happens, you say, well, are the Bucks that bad or the Suns that good? Well, it's probably a little combination of both, but I'll tell you this, Jim, the Suns have been awfully good here. No.
We don't affect it, do we?
That's too easy. Well, the Suns have continued to come down, but the Bucks are not going up at all. If Nealy makes, now wait a minute. They are blessed tonight. Everyone's shooting it well for the Suns.
Inside the West for the jam. 5 seconds left in the first half. Greer hits with 2.1 seconds left. Jeff Greer, not a bad half with 11 points. And Frank Hamblen was at half court walking toward the locker room. As the half ends with the Suns in front by 24 points. They have led by as many as 26. We'll be back with John's kind of a wild third quarter. Chambers fouled by Malone. Chambers 4 of 4 from the free throw line. In his 11th NBA season. 24 now for Tom Chambers. 77-54 Phoenix. Chambers has done a lot of damage tonight. 26 points.
Well, the word on him here is that he's really slowed up a lot. They don't feel he can provide the offensive punch he's done in the past. But against the Bucks this year, he's been a monster.
In the first meeting between these teams, no word on any injury to Civic. Chambers now has 28. His season high 36.
Well, they'll have more seats to deal with next season in the new building. Oh, beauty! explosive to the basket. Alvin Robertson before the help can get there, and Perry trying to get there to give the weak side.
3-on-2. Johnson can't get it to go. Hornacek. And now Chambers, who has 30 points. Into Rambis. He got around Lohaus and used the glass. He points at Chambers, saying thanks for the assist. Hornacek, an excellent three-point shooter. 5 seconds to go to Chambers. And a foul. Boy, Alvin Robertson picks it up. Chambers has 32 and a chance at 33.
That's the kind of stuff you work on. You say, okay, with the shot clock and the game clock down, you get the ball in. Here's where different people have to go. So you had Chambers go to the right side, Marley on the left. KJ knows he has to push it quickly, and they might get 3 out of it. Well done.
During the free throw, Chambers was talking with Greg Willard, the official, and Marley came over and reminded him, he said 10 seconds, as if to say, you know the play, we're going to you, big boy. No basket. Connor did not get it away in time. So the third quarter ends with the Suns in front, 96-73. Alvin Robertson, that ball was deflected by Lang. Johnson on a bust out. Krystkowiak took a swing at the ball. Kevin Johnson converts. He has 17.
Close.
Wow. Hornacek with a big bouncer. Marley on a Thunder Jam. They call him Thunder Dan.
Yeah.
Lang trying to put back. Rambis is there and can't get it to go. He goes up again. 2 and a foul. Oh. Rambis coming in on Krystkowiak, and he got the ball. Prevented 2. Ellis a 3. $75 to the Mac Fund. Compliments of cards, muffler, and break.
To really get up and stick you as an individual.
Ed Nealy hits a 3.
Again. Second one of the night.
He's 2 for 2 outside the arc. Might add mercifully, I think, without argument tonight. Mustaf follows. 1 second. No basket. It's over. 132-104. We'll be back and wrap this one up in just a moment.